Hi, my name is Megan DeLuca, and I am the program lead for the second annual Public Safety Haunted House. Our theme this year is Haunted Circus, and we're looking forward to bringing the fright to Friday night. The Haunted House is paid for by a grant called the Strong Communities Grant that we are lucky enough to receive through fiscal year 27 from the state. And this is our end of year programming to really cap off and have some fun before the holidays hit. This year we have with us North Adams Police and Fire Department, as well as Northern Berkshire EMS, Northern Berkshire Community Coalition, North Adams City Yard, Adams Police Department, and we have scenes that have come from the Clarksburg Haunted Hayride. So definitely a full house. And with the theme, as I said, being Haunted Circus, I basically just set everybody up to channel American Horror Story and run with their creative vision. So you'll see around here some rabid lions, rabid bears, a body part cannon, whack-a-clown, and some life-size Jack-in-the-Boxes. We are going to be open from 6 to 10. So I encourage everybody to try and get into line early because there was quite the wait last year. But outside of that, I'm just looking forward to seeing how many people that we can spend Friday night with this year, and I am excited to see how everybody does tonight as we do our tech runs.
Hi, my name is Brent LaFave. I'm the Fire Chief and Emergency Management Director here in the city of North Adams. My job here is the Incident Commander for the entire project. Overall safety and security and public safety and fire protection for the event to make sure that everybody is safe and has a good time. We're looking forward to this year. We've worked out some of the kinks that we had from last year. We've extended the event by an hour, so everybody will have more of a chance to get through and have a good time seeing the event. We've tightened up and had a few less scenes so that we can get more people into scenes and have a good time, and it's going to be good for everybody. The fire department has a scene where they're shooting a person or parts of a person out of a cannon. It's going to be the finale for the walkthrough. Going to have probably the biggest kind of applause, I think. I'm a little biased there. It's going to be good. Come down early so that you have time to get in line. There's a lot of things going on outside as well as inside, so come on down and see us on Friday night.
You should put your email.
I'm Stephanie Tatro. I'm the City Events Coordinator with North Adams. Megan had brought forth the haunted house idea last year for our first ever, and I thought that was a brilliant idea. So we kind of collaborated heads, and we were kind of picking different places, and we thought how cool it would be to utilize the Mohawk Theatre. And we drew, they said, about 1,800 people last year. And then we're expecting a little more this year, and with extending the hours until 10 o'clock. But I think holding it in the Mohawk Theatre is amazing because you get to be inside the history of it. But a lot of people like to come because they've never been inside the theater themselves, so they really want to get an idea of what it looks like in here. And it gives it that spooky ambiance kind of scene with everything all gutted out and everything like that. And it's fun because it brings a lot of the community organizations together, and it's for a really, really good time. We are going to be the Jack in the Box. So what we're going to do is we have a girl that's going to be cranking the big Jack in the Box. And people are going to think that there's going to be somebody jumping out of that box. So they'll be focusing on that one girl that's going to be cranking the Jack in the Box. And then my daughter Natalie and I, we have our own Jack in the Boxes, and we're going to be stuffed to the point where in our masks we look like mannequins. We actually look fake. And the little Jack in the Boxes also have wheels on them, so if we want to kind of creep forward or creep back, then it would kind of catch people by surprise. But our main goal with both of that is to be as close to people as we can, but really look fake at the same time. And then she has a little air coming out from the air compressor to kind of scare people with the air from behind.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Moranti. I am a detective at the North Adams Police Department. I am also the school resource officer. At school, I teach a life skills class. That life skills class builds a portion of this haunted house, and members of my class, students from the school, participate in the haunted house. Kids in the life skills class, some of them painted different parts of the haunted house. Some of the kids built different parts of the haunted house. Some of the kids designed their own costumes for the haunted house. There was a mix of what kids did, depending on what they felt like they were comfortable in doing. I have a handful of kids that are also participating in the haunted house on Friday. I like being involved in the community in general. I would have probably participated in this just through the police department if I didn't have the life skills class. But I like getting kids involved, adults involved. We did this last year and it was a huge success, big talk around Berkshire County, and we're just excited to do it again. We have a mime, we have a two-headed clown, we have just a normal like circus person. We have Whack-A-Clown where we have two little kids dressed as clowns. We have a strong man, and then we have a kid who's handing out like prizes from the carnival. A lot of agencies come together to make the haunted house happen. It was cool to see how far it went out into Berkshire County for people that were trying to attend. So I think that's super cool. It's cool to get as many people here as possible. We have our jury band playing outside. We have vendors outside. It's just another cool gathering, that tradition that North Adams has started.
Hi, so my name is Gabby Glacier. I work for the Northern Berkshire Community Coalition, and I am the Community Connections Coordinator over there. So I do a lot of work engaging with the community. We do a lot of community events like this one. And last year for the haunted house, I actually helped walk people through. So I wasn't a scare actor. I'm not super scary. So I just helped walk people through, walk the groups through. And this year, I may be hidden somewhere in a scene as a clown. Might be a surprise. But yeah, we had a lot of fun last year. I did a little bit of set design, not really. I did some spooky handprints. Last year was our first time doing the haunted house, and it kind of spawned from the downtown trick or treat that we do every year. So every year, the Friday before Halloween, we have our downtown trick or treat where all the businesses hand out candy and everyone dresses up in their costumes. And then I don't remember who approached the idea first. I think it was someone from the city was like, hey, what if we use the Mohawk Theatre for a haunted house? And then we've been helping out with that ever since. But we've partnered with a lot of the public safety departments for a long time. We help partner for National Night Out every August. We try to help out with that event. So it's been a long time partnership with all of our safety and emergency services. If you're sitting at home watching this and you are interested in the coalition or you want to learn more about the coalition, feel free to reach out. We do a lot of work just connecting people to resources, but we also do a lot of fun things. So we do the haunted house, but we can also help connect people to resources regarding, it could be anything under the sun really, housing, employment, food access. We do a lot of work educating the community, but we just do a lot of fun stuff as well. So you can find everything you need with the coalition, really. So I think the haunted house is going to be 6 to 10 p.m. Friday the 24th. Right after downtown trick or treat, and I would say if you're debating whether or not to come out, you should definitely come and support this community event. There's so much volunteer work that goes into it. Literally, there's like dozens of people in here right now running around trying to organize things for you all. So there's a lot of work and love that goes into it. So I would definitely say just come out and support, and if you really like horror and spooky, then you should definitely come out.
You curious? What's in the box?
Looking forward to seeing everybody this year at our haunted house.
Absolutely.
more clowning around. It's time for Mickey Business.
Set up on my shop and get a free tattoo, no charge. Just a little bit more.
We used to have this cannon in the circus, but now, unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. Oh! Would you like to shake my hand?
I'll shake your hand.
I'm going to need that back. No, really, I want your hand. Oh, thank you for coming. All right. You have such a strong grip.